Hey ladies, I hopped on here to say own your own narrative, okay? There's so many crazy things, crazy shit happening in this world today. Bullies, even as I speak, people speeding and doing whatever. You get what I'm saying? Running people over, doing whatever the hell they want to do. So it's like, women, we have come too far to not say anything about the things that are bothering us. You get what I mean? I remember growing up and learning about, the women's movement when the men went off to war, and it forced the women, because we had we either stay-at-home moms. A lot of us were secretaries back in the early 1900s, and then when the men went to war, there was no one there to take up those jobs that the men were doing because they were off at war. So it forced the women, the woman became the workers. And then when the men came home, they expected their jobs back. But the women didn't want to stay at home. You get what I mean? They were like, hey, no, we want to do more than what we were doing. And it was also reported that a lot of the women were doing the jobs better than the guys. This is not to bash men. This is actually historical fact and what we learned in school. And then we learned about women's voting because women weren't allowed to vote. We weren't allowed to do many things, working hard to make sure that we have proper rights in the workplace and proper pay, equal pay. And even now, there's still a wage gap between men and women. And now it's like our rights are being taken away even more. Today, after all that we've accomplished in the year 2026, more rights are being taken away more than ever before. So what do? You got to own your own narrative, no matter what that looks like. In your job, at home, in your relationship, with your friendship, any personal journey or mission that you want to do, weight loss. Own your own narrative and see where it takes you. Today is the day to do it now. And it doesn't mean that you're going to take a big leap. They say Rome wasn't built, what does it say, in a night? Rome wasn't built in a day. So it's going to take time. Baby steps. But in a week it's going to get better. Within 2 weeks it's going to get better. Within a month it's going to get better. And before you know, within a year you're going to be accomplishing a lot of shit. So just keep going, own your own narrative, and it starts today. All right, I'll see you on the next one.